I always get anxiety, and like the anxiety just grow and grow and grow. Maybe because my looks are so spectacular that people just expect every year to be more amazing than the last, and it's so hard because imagine like competing with myself. I always get anxiety.
I'll pull up in a second. But chat. Hey, I hate to do this, but I got to do it again, chat. I ain't gonna lie. Nicki Minaj, we got to get you your rocking chair for Christmas. You are doing too much. Nicki, we love you, baby. But you need your rocking chair. You need your rocking chair and some prune juice. That's it. That's all you need. Because from what we're figuring out, man, the hate in your heart knows no bounds. Now, Nicki Minaj, let me tell you this. You are the best female rapper to have ever lived. I've given you that accolade. You deserve it. You are certainly a queen. No one will ever take that away from you. But you got to let the younger girls and you got to let these other people have their moment. You get what I mean? Someone highlighting their own accolades don't mean that they're downplaying you. And I don't know if it's narcissism or just not being, aware that music doesn't start and stop with you. Every single time I look up, it's Nicki hating on another chick, bro. It's kind of disgusting. So let me get to it if I could even find it. Let me see. Okay.
Let's fucking go. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. Get the motherfucking lighters up. Y'all know what the time it is. Let's fucking talk about it. Is they bitter? Let's go. Are they dumb?
A pink diamond chicken wing chain.
Are they dumb?
You had a leopard beehive on your head.
Are they dumb?
Are you forgetting that I pressed you before, bitch?
Let's go. They just
so much
fucking ready
shit.
yet. Every time we come up on this bitch is always that hot shit. Let's talk about it. Cause they ain't never ready to talk about it. Get ready yet? Y'all know it's always positive every time we come up on this motherfucker. Cause they never ready to talk about it. So fuck her.
It's all positive. Everything I do is positive, goddammit.
Cause we still breathing.
And I ain't on welfare.
And we once was. You hear me? Let's go. Okay? BX.
You know I rep that, bitches step back, I'm right back on my bullshit, you can bet that. Black holes, I never stress that, I don't address that. Cardi B find me anywhere to check that. The bum bitches broke, and I don't respect that. Now the sugar daddy talk, but they don't reflect that. You ain't open up no business, got no business. I be in the mansion and you be in my mansion. I get right out the trenches to top of the chart. Lost friends on the way, this shit is breaking my heart. About 30 seconds in, I'm like, where do I start?
Where I'm at,
I'm a hustler, just playing our part.
Spin
on your whip,
bitch, I spin on her feet.
You don't let your man hit, cause you been on my dick. I'm about to follow him back and say him a pig. A me, holding my granny, rubbing my clit. Hit the input, I guarantee the outcome. Ask that, but I still poke it out some. Make it middle, like he Malcolm. It's just a little something till I finish up the album, bitch.
Let's talk about it. Cause you already know. They never ready to talk about it. But we gotta thank our fucking haters. Cause they stay in the background. They stay screaming the fucking music. They stay posting her. They stay with everything the fuck to say. They stay talking bullshit. Let's talk about it.
And I want to thank my haters too because
your benefits high. Let's talk about it. They not fucking ready yet. Cause you know the people fucks with her. Can we talk about it? A lot of people fucks with her.
Me. You know, a lot of bitches show me love. A lot of bitches show me love. And I love my bitches. I love me a lot of you bitches.
But a lot of bitches is mad though. Okay.
A lot of bitches is mad.
Can we talk about it?
And I be seeing it. But you wanna know something, bitch? Don't be a why her and not me type of bitch.
What?
Be a how can I get next to that bitch type of bitch.
Tell me more.
Be a shit, well if she could do it, I could do it too type of bitch. Don't be a
why
that ratchet ass bitch? Because God chose me, bitch.
Tell me more.
I don't fucking know why, and sometimes I don't know how.
But I'm
here though, bitch. The fuck?
Figure it out. Figure it the fuck out.
Fuck, I figure it out, bitch. Shit.
Okay, because they ain't fucking ready to talk about it. Shout outs to y'all. How the fuck y'all doing today?
Hi. What is up? How you guys doing today?
Is they fucking mad? Is they hurt? Let's talk about it.
Well, have a good day. Bye.
Because she don't give a fuck. Let's talk about it. Shout outs to y'all up in the motherfucking building. Because y'all could have been anywhere else, but y'all here to fuck with us. Let's talk about it. Shout outs to Nicole in the motherfucking house. She said much love. Birdie Gang family. Y'all already know how to support. Tell me more. 21 motherfucking 5, okay? Y'all support by being here. Shout outs to y'all. Like, share, sub. Hit that bell button as y'all coming into the chat. Bring a +1. Show some love in the motherfucking chat. Because we connected. Keep the motherfucking lighters up. Happy belated 4th of July. I really don't care for it, but we was out there. And I got a little too turned up. And I didn't realize I made the live until the 24th. I was like, what the fuck was going on? So, you know, I woke up this morning on some wake up and we back in action. Okay? Can we talk about it? Welcome new members. Y'all already know we the fuck connected. Let them know Nicole. Okay? She said it's time for the hottest live show ever. They not really ready yet. Okay, Nicole, let's talk about it. Shout outs to y'all. We connected. Okay? Gloria baby in this motherfucker. They ain't fucking ready yet. Let's talk about it. Show some fucking love. Lachelle Boo said, okay, boo, let's go. Lachelle said, good morning, family. I hope everyone enjoyed the holidays now. It's back to, okay, it's, point me to the what? Point me to the top. Let's talk about it. Start screaming. Start getting that shit up because it's the fuck time. It's almost the fuck ready. They the fuck putting that bitch out and keep screaming. Put it on the motherfucking floor again because they ain't never ready to talk about it. You already fucking know. Shout outs to you, Lachelle. Shout outs to Nicole in the house. Shout outs to Zay, baby. Zay said not Otis out here begging her fans to scream and X fans to put Scream link under her ops comments. She's sick. This shit is fucking pitiful. T Woods, let's talk about it. Look, Leland, they not fucking ready yet. What's going on, baby? Let's talk about it. We got Nita in the motherfucking house. They ain't ready to fucking talk about it. Okay, shout outs to my boo up in the motherfucking building. They not ready yet. Let's go. Y'all already know we about to get this bitch started. I want to make sure I got all of y'all. Zane said, damn, Cardi stepped out in Paris and got Otis tweeting form this morning till now. She's mad as fuck. Okay? Because a bitch that did it all, that say that she was the top bitch, you don't have to show your fucking points. Girl, you want to go down in history as a sore fucking loser. Can we talk about it? They ain't never ready to talk about it. That's why the fuck we here, because we on their ass. Let's go. Okay, what's going on, Janice? They said, hey, Birdie Gang, you already fucking know. Hope y'all enjoyed your 4th. Yes, we did. We had a good time, boo. Shout outs to you. Welcome to you, boo. Latasha in the motherfucking house. Let's talk about it. Trying to make sure I don't miss none of y'all because I know I'm late. And them comments is like strolling, baby. Martell in the building. Let's go. Okay, all right, now let's get into the motherfucking shiz. Naeem, yes, Cardi out in the world, and Otis sitting home tweeting from her couch. Can we talk about it? Let's talk about it. Shout outs to y'all, because y'all already know they never ready to talk about it, but that's why the fuck we are here to talk about it. So let's get up into the motherfucking news, and then we will be jumping right into the shiz naives, because y'all know 4th of July was good, but it was still a hell of a 4th of July because shit was going the fuck on all weekend. 30 people were shot in a mass shooting overnight in Brooklyn. Can we talk about it? Wasn't just Brooklyn, you had Brooklyn. And I think this the Baltimore Brooklyn that I never knew Baltimore had a Brooklyn. But shit. In Philly, you had a mass fucking shooting. This shit is fucking federal. This shit is federal. You can't even have a fucking cookout in peace. Prayers for all of them. Let's get into it.
Audrey Avenues. This is actually a couple blocks over from where the actual shooting happened, but you can still see police out here trying to comb through evidence, piece together how this all happened. Now, police say this all unfolded just after 12:30 this morning. Police responded to the 800 block of Gretna Court. They say they found a woman dead on the scene. Medics took 9 more people to the hospital. 20 people walked into the hospital. Again, we know 2 people are dead this morning, and 3 more people are in critical condition, fighting for their lives this morning. We heard from the police commissioner and the mayor about an hour ago.
Damn.
All of Baltimore is grieving the lives that we lost here, and our hearts are with all those who are still recovering at the result of this mass shooting. As you heard, this investigation is ongoing, and our homicide detectives will continue to work until they find out what happened here. But what we do know this morning, and this was the reckless, cowardly act that happened here, and that has permanently altered many lives and cost 2 people their lives. And I want those who are responsible to hear me very clearly. We will not stop until we find you, and we will find you.
This shit is fucking crazy. Prayers for all that was involved. I'm glad y'all was able to keep yourself safe out there this fucking holiday weekend. Cause this shit is federal out here. Ain't no more good times like we had back in our time when we was young and we was out here going to cookouts, wanting to get dressed for a holiday. Now don't nobody give a fuck about these holidays no more. We look at this shit like, no, this was all a mind control on us. And now it's getting deadly. This shit is federal out here.
Drink liquor? Get your bitch ass up and clean this room. Get your bitch ass up because you all on
You dealing with that, and then you dealing with can't even contain your motherfucker. This shit is federal. Mom exposed her daughter on IG because she got caught fucking drinking. Like, really? What the fuck is going on? And I felt like it was just, I don't know, some people do shit for the fucking internet because telling your fucking kids and everything ain't for you to record. I will say that. But get with your motherfucking kids if you feel like that they going the wrong motherfucking route. This shit is fucking federal out here. Let's get into it.
Instagram with whatever little girl name they flossing and shit, right? Get your bitch ass up now.
Message,
Get your bitch ass up now. Now, you flossing my shoes and shit on Instagram, right? Instagram see how you just got your ass beat for thinking you cute on Instagram with your thirsty ass. Flossing shit that ain't yours. With your dirty ass room. She's a dirty ass little girl with your dirty ass panties. Don't know how to wipe your ass. Right? Right? Then my Jordans you got on, right? Right? Who shit that you got on? Who ring you got on? Yo, look, since she thinks she cute on Instagram. Pour her from up under there.
Pull you from here because I'm not about to get down there, bro.
Drink liquor? Get your bitch ass up, clean this.
I just feel like, she need to get with her daughter, tame her, and let her know this shit is fucking federal out here. Because we got to get to the problem, and when the problem start, we needs to execute the motherfucking problem before it get worse. But everything ain't for a fucking video and for internet. To me, I just feel like people get amused off the shit. You understand? Tame your fucking kids, because by you putting that on there, that ain't telling us that you're taming them or not.
Now at 5, a CBS 4 News safety alert.
Then be fast to be like, I ain't asked you for your comments. Bitch, why the fuck you post? This shit is federal. A 12-year-old Florida boy kidnapped, sexually assaulted, shot in the face. Man is arrested. This shit is fucking federal. A 43 was whatever his name is, 43, arrested Tuesday morning on multiple charges, including sexual battery with a deadly weapon, kidnapping, and attempted. This shit is fucking federal out here. Protect our fucking kids. The death sentence for these type of crimes with come. Like, can we talk about it?
Alert. A 12-year-old boy is recovering after police say he was abducted, assaulted, and then shot. Police say this happened between 2 and 3:30 in the morning on Saturday when the boy was walking in Miami's Brownsville neighborhood.
Now, police say the child's attacker is still out there. The boy remains in the hospital, and we want to warn you, the video of the story is difficult to watch. CBS 4's Ted Scouten is live for us in Brownsville where the terrifying scene unfolded. Ted?
Yeah, Elliot and Carly, we're learning new information today. First news that we learned is good news in this situation. His injuries are not life-threatening. That's what police told us earlier today. Now, it was right back here in this empty lot where police say that attack happened, and it was several hours after detectives say he snuck out of his house. It's difficult to watch as we see a bloody 12-year-old stumble. Police say he had just been kidnapped, sexually assaulted, and shot in the face when he made his way to this Brownsville convenience store.
I couldn't sleep at all that night.
Johnny is the one who found the child. He's the guy on the bike. He was leading the young boy to the store to get help.
He was screaming, help, somebody help me, please, please, please. So I brought him to the store where they could call the police for him, you know. He was conscious. He fell on the sidewalk, and he said he had been shot.
You can see the child reaching out to steady himself on the garbage can, then falling to the ground. Police tell us he was not able to see after his attack. It happened just blocks away between 2 and 3:30 in the morning on Saturday. Detectives say the 12-year-old snuck out of his house to visit friends when a man in a black four-door with a gun grabbed him at Northwest 43rd Terrace and 30th Avenue.
He says the driver got off, walked up to him, and that's when grabbed him and forced him inside of the vehicle. Once he was inside the vehicle, he tried to get out, but the child locks were activated and he couldn't open the doors.
Police say he was driven to this empty lot at Northwest 45th Street and 31st Avenue, where he was sexually assaulted and shot inside the car.
The young boy was trying to fight him off. During the struggle and the fight, he hears a loud noise. He didn't even say bang. He just said he heard a really loud pop. And when he heard that pop, that's when he noted the subject opens the door, pushes him out of the car.
At that point, police say he could not see, so he began to wander, guiding himself by touch, looking for help. That's when Johnny found him, and he got the help he needed.
That bullet would have gone a millimeter in either direction, and this boy would have lost his life right there on that scene.
And tonight, that attacker is still out there. Investigators need your help on this one. They don't have a lot to go on, except that he is a tall man with curly hair.
Now at 5, a CBS 4 News.
That is fucking crazy. So sad. Nobody had any urgency. We live in a terrible fucking time, because did you see how the people around it was like, it wasn't even that many people, but they did not have a reaction of, oh my God, we living in this world where people is just immune to this shit that's going on. Like, the man is helping him, leading him to the witch comb, but the guy just standing there in front of the store. Like, people don't have no sympathy, no nothing. I don't even know. Like, this shit is federal out here. Prayers for that little boy. And I hope that they catch that motherfucker, because this shit is fucking federal.
You ain't gonna believe this. A semi-truck.
Yo, I seen this. Let's get into some little bigger, little better, little something. This right here is wow.
So this is the group that just got out. This is crazy.
Yo! They turned a semi-truck into a
Like, this is crazy. You ain't gonna believe this.
One more time.
A semi truck. So this is the group that just got out. This is crazy. Like, this is crazy. You ain't gonna believe.
That is fucking crazy. I know that shit costs an arm and a motherfucking leg. Wow, that is fucking crazy. That is a big ass semi or that shit is fucking sick. This shit is federal. 30 people, and this is from the Baltimore shooting. It's just crazy how shit is going on. Pray for Baltimore. Pray for all these fucking places that's going on. Pray for Philly, because we had shit going on out here too. This shit is federal out here. And it's fucking sad that we can't even just chill and have a good fucking time.
Young people, what the fuck? I'm on my state crime. Oh my god! Where my nigga go?
I can't even see that. That is just terrible. Prayers for them. Wow, this is fucking federal out here. New York Police Department brutally arrested a 10-year-old girl. These cops look at our fucking kids like they grown, and this is why I say that we got to be on their fucking ass. Because if we ain't on their fucking ass, we ain't doing nothing, just handing them over to the shit that's gonna go on out here in this motherfucking world. This shit is fucking federal out here. Can we talk about it? Get the motherfucking lighters up, because this shit is real.
Just so y'all know, y'all being recorded. Everything is being recorded.
This shit is fucking federal. That's why I say, can we please tame our fucking kids before it get to the point where these fucking cops and these motherfucking people, we ain't just worried about the cops no more. We worried about these people that is mentally ill out here in these motherfucking streets, because if they not, it's something the fuck wrong with them. They out in these motherfucking streets and your own skin folks, because sometimes they never your fucking kin folks. This shit is fucking federal. It ain't just the fucking police. Now we got to go above the fucking police brutality that's going on and figure out what the fuck is going on in our neighborhoods too. This shit is federal out here. It's crazy. And like, yo, they don't give a fuck because they look at ours like they are grown. Let's talk about it. And this is how they get into these guns. The gunshot rob again. Suspect entered through air duct. This shit is fucking. So he came through the air vent? Like what? What? And look, they look like they look like kids. And this is what I mean, because we talk about the shit that's going on, but these fucking kids. Like, yo. And wonder why these kids is getting to these motherfuckers. Like, it's so crazy because we need to deal with the fucking police brutality. But goddamn, we got to deal with taming our fucking kids. Now, more fucking guns on the streets with kids. With kids. They not even done yet. Like, this shit is fucking federal. They not even done yet. They not even fucking done. And these kids wonder why we be on their fucking ass, but trust and believe it's a fucking reason. This shit is federal.
This comment right here. You have to leave the US to eat real food? Let's get into this. And hopefully you guys aren't still eating Chick-fil-A. This chicken sandwich has 55 ingredients, not to mention a few toxic dyes as well, but let's continue. I mean, come on guys, if the ingredients list is this long, you might want to reconsider putting the food into your body. Let's continue. And for all the non-believers, look at the comparison between the US and the UK. Look how much crap they're putting into our food, and look what the UK gets. Why is this a thing? Here's another example. Why are they putting BHT in our food? That stuff's been known to cause cancer, and they're just doing it for the freshness. But why isn't Kellogg's in the UK doing it? Can somebody explain to me in the comment section? Let's continue. I mean, are you guys not seeing this? Look at the comparison between the same company, but sold in different countries. Look what we get in the US, all those toxic dyes and things that are going to harm us. Look what the UK gets. What? I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm getting sick of this. Look what they're putting into our food. Go to the UK version. Why are any of those toxic dyes in their food? Why are Americans having to suffer like this? This is too much. Like, honestly, I don't get it. Why can't we learn from the UK and use natural flavors and natural dyes? Why do we have to use these substitutes that are causing illnesses and cancers? What the heck is going on? Even though this comparison doesn't look as bad, why do we have more ingredients still? Why does the UK have less? You can clearly see that UK does not want their people sick. What does America want for us?
And they allow us to stay sick and toxic. Number 4, Heinz ketchup. You know, the kind you're going to find in almost every restaurant in America. Heinz ketchup is GMO free in the United Kingdom, but full of genetically modified organisms and high fructose corn syrup in the United States, along with lab-produced natural flavorings, which not all of them are bad, but from a company like this, they're bad. And it helps create an addiction to the product. Think of that the next time you're dipping your fries and you can't stop eating that ketchup.
Listen, guys, when I do these videos, it's just to inform you and to wake some people up. Now let's continue.
Doritos. Now, both versions of Doritos are horrible, but the American Doritos are covered in artificial dyes. They're all made from petroleum, the red number 40, the blue number 1, the yellow number 5, super toxic. The dyes have been found to be contaminated with carcinogens, such as benzidine. Benzenes can create some really ugly blood cancers if overconsumed.
Whoa. Did he say blood cancer? If you want more about this, like, comment, and share. Thank you.
This shit is federal. We got a lot that we got to tame out here because it's a lot going to fuck on. It's too much going to fuck on. Y'all already know this shit is fucking federal. Shout outs to our motherfucking girl, and y'all already fucking know what time it is. It's time to get into the shiz naives. Okay, our girl is the fucking moment, and Nicki is fucking bitter. She's a clown. Trashy K talks about Blue Ivy attacking Sukiana. She said attacking Sukiana because I'm quite sure after she was eating her ass, she was probably wanting to do an interview, or they probably did an interview. Because just about a week ago, she was eating her ass. Can we talk about it, okay? So now, she's out here trolling. Because the only time she be talked about is only if she out here spreading lies and bullshit. Not to say Sukiana is the perfect girl in the motherfucking world, because she's not. But that does not take away that these people don't understand. They are watching a fucking spiral moment. This girl went from one person to the next, to the next. Let's talk about it. Michael Jordan doesn't approve, but they say otherwise. Can we talk about it? Now let's get up into the shiz naive. Shout outs to y'all being in the motherfucking house, because y'all already know they ain't ready to talk about it. But we here and we are going to talk about it. Megan Thee Stallion out here. She jumped on a motherfucking Future with the people. Y'all already fucking know. But let's get into the shiz naive. Y'all remember when Larsa Pimpin, whatever the fuck her name is, went on the Tamron Hall show, and she said that the parents approved, like Michael Jordan. They said by now y'all know Michael Jordan's son, Marcus Jordan, has been in a relationship with Larsa Pimpin, whatever her fucking name is, for some time. However, it looks like the elder MJ may not be here for his son relationship. But mind y'all, earlier this year, while appearing on the Tamron Hall show, Larsa shared that she had Marcus' parents put blessings when it came to their relationship. As many of you know, Larsa ex-husband Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan are former teammates that have a rocky relationship. Therefore, when Marcus and Larsa first confirmed their relationship, many folks weighed in on the situation. Because let's get into it. Y'all remember when she was on the Tamron show back in February? Let's get into it.
For people to ask, how did his mom respond? How did his
They're
dad
fine.
respond?
Everyone's fine.
They're cool with it.
Yeah, everyone. I think like when you're an adult, I think your parents just want to see you happy. You know, my parents want to see me happy. His parents want to see him happy.
So you have their blessing.
Yeah, I feel like we're great. Yeah, I feel like we've spent holidays together and it's good. We're in a great place.
It's normal for people to ask.
Hanging with somebody's family and being around them doesn't equal to them being okay with a fucking relationship. So now let's fast forward to now. Now we fast forward to now. TMZ or whoever paparazzi meets up with Michael Jordan, and he says he does not approve of his son's relationship with Larsa Pimpin. Let's get into it.
Hey, Mr. Jordan, what do you think about Marcus and Larsa Pippen together? You approve of it? No. You don't approve? Do you think he's going to ask her to marry him?
Okay, so that just came out. According to TMZ, Michael Jordan was spotted in Paris leaving dinner at the place that he was having dinner at when paparazzi asked him, "Hey, Mr. Jordan, what do you think about Marcus and Larsa Pimpin together? You approve of it?" MJ laughed and responded, "No." He then shook his head as he was asked again, "You don't approve?" But let's fast forward into now today. It seems as though the Jordans may have gotten their wires crossed. Marcus Jordan and Larsa Pimpin claim Michael Jordan approved of their relationship, despite his recent statement suggesting otherwise. On Sunday, following the couple's interview with ET, Michael Jordan was spotted leaving a restaurant in Paris, France. Reporters asked the former NBA star what he thought about his son's relationship with Larsa Pimpin. At first, Michael Jordan laughed off the question, but when pressed further by the photographer, he brutally replied, "No. We spent Thanksgiving together last year, and you know my family loves her." So this is what they had to say. Let's get into it.
Officially met the Jordans, and what's the review from your side of the family?
Yeah, we spent Thanksgiving together last year, and my family loves her. They think she's great, and ultimately, I think my family just wants to see me happy, and so as long as I'm happy, they're happy with whoever I'm dating.
I feel like it's been fun. It's been a fun journey for
Yeah,
us.
for
Did
sure.
they have anything to say when this was first starting to get reported? Like, hey, what's going on?
Yeah,
What do we need to be
I
prepped
feel like
for?
everyone texted
Yeah,
you.
everybody
What's
had an
going
opinion
on?
at first. I think there was some shock and interest early on, but I think that was the whole point of us trying to spend some family time together during the holidays. Was, at least for me, if we're going to be in the media, I kind of need to introduce you to my mom and my mom's side and my dad's side, et cetera. And so I think that went well, and so far so good.
All right, so we've got the Michael Jordan stamp of approval on Larsa.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then, Larsa, has Scotty had anything to say about this, or?
No, I feel like we haven't had that conversation. I kind of feel like I don't really ask, him what is going on in his personal life. He doesn't really ask me what's going on in my personal life. And I feel like there's so much time that has gone, by with us not being together. It's been like 5 years.
Yeah, you don't owe him any explanation on what you're doing,
I
and
kind of
vice
feel
versa.
like I want to see him happy, and I think he wants to see me happy. And I think other people view it differently than how we view it. I wouldn't care if he dated someone that I knew or whatever. I wouldn't care.
What if it was one of your Miami co-stars?
I would wish him nothing but luck. Like, it would be great.
You might want to set him up if you want to make revenge. Officially.
She make it seem like something wrong. Child, we don't know, but that is their business. We just here to kiki, okay? Because I couldn't spend relationship trying to convince people. All right, shout outs to Carrie up in the motherfucking comments. They ain't ready to talk about it, okay? So that is that on that one, baby. I don't think they ready to talk about it though. So now let's get into this shit's naive. Trashy K is still out here going at it. Hold on, give me a second. Let me see. Give me a second. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. So let's get into it. Hold up. Let's get into it. Give me a second. First, let's get into it. They said Megan hops on a whoever this boy is, gorgeous trend. So I guess she uploaded a video. So they made it seem like she hopped on the song, and she really ain't hop on the song. She just uploaded her video with his music on here. So basically like showing love. Okay, so she showed love to his song. That's basically what they saying. She was in the news today because what is her name? Let's get into that real fast before we jump on to something else. Okay, so she was in the news today. Okay, hold on, because Jill Scott, that was a nice national anthem that she did. But she was in the news today because Miss India Arie says anything. Hold on, Miss India Arie came out here and reposted one of Megan shows, and they said, "Oops, fans want to know if India Arie is going to hold Jill Scott to the same standard as Megan Thee Stallion. She always was a little freaky during her Aston's Festival performance." Okay, so Miss India came out here and said, hold on, give me a second. Let's get into her post. She said, the issue is what is content? Humidity does everything, but does everything belongs in a stage? No. Is everything for kids? No. Is everything for everybody? No. So when we as a culture make something like this mainstream, it shows a lack of this discrepancy, okay? To those in the comments who laugh at anyone who wants these things for our culture, you certainly have that right. Just as many folks have the right to want our mainstream international export out music to show us in a respectful light. I would like to go on the record saying this won't age well, and that's my issue. I love Janae and Megan the way I love us all, and I don't like this moment. Don't bother debating me. I LOL, I don't care, and I do this for 25 years. I've done this so read, pardon, or don't. Okay? So I'm not going to sit here because let me tell you something. India Arie is legendary. She had her moment. She was out here shining and she was doing her thing. And I'm never here to put anyone down. This is her opinion. This is her option. This is the way she feels. And it's not, you got to respect it because at the end of the day, everybody don't condone and all this ass shaking and all that. And I understand that. And some people have the right to speak on it. Okay. And this is what freedom of speech is. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't like she out here trolling them and on every fucking post that they on and doing this and doing that. So I'm not here to try to debate or to go back and forth with her or anybody the hell else about what she feel and how she feel out here, okay? I don't look at it like she's being bitter. I don't look at it. But the people want to know, is you calling everything out? They said Jill Scott just introduced her bass player as reverted Dr. Kitty. Whisper and told the women in the audience to close your ears and listen with your vagina. So she ain't see that because that was just recently. And I think this video at Meg was this Meg at the Estes or is this Meg? Yeah, at the Estes Fest. Yep. So it was the same festival. So she skipped over Jill Scott saying all that, but that's her opinion. She entitled to her opinion. But call it all out, baby. They said that India Arie say anything about Alexa. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Bye. Okay. Yeah, bitch, because ain't nobody tell you to hop up on my live, okay? They said, India, I'm not talking to you, Alexa. Back the hell up. Okay. What the hell? They said that India Arie say anything about her sister and so Jill Scott. She also had some sexually laced bites in her Estes Festival set. So she watched if she watched the full set, she wasn't, she didn't watch that part, I guess, So I'm gonna leave it to her that she didn't watch the Jill Scott part.
Yeah. So a lot of us been watching too much porn. I want you to get in touch right now. Ladies and gentlemen, close your ears. Well, ladies only. Close your ears and listen with your vagina.
Okay, so like I said, I don't have anything more to say or anything to say, but the people wanted to know, did they skip over what Jill Scott did? Or is it because the girls were shaking their ass? It ain't deflected. Because Carrie, I see your comment. But do you think we deflecting? Or do you think we want to go, we just need to go hard on because of her opinion? Because it's mad. Let me know, Carrie. Okay? Because let's talk about it. This shit is federal. So that's what's going on with that right there. Okay, so now let's get into it. Cardi said, every time I get my flowers, they get nauseated. Well, prepare to be sick of me, bitches. Okay? Cardi looked the fuck good. And look at who posted. My Radio. Her favorite fucking fan base. The Barbs. Can we talk about it? So Charlemagne had things to say. And look what you said. The Barb posted. I like going to their pages because they get the news before Barty can't even get the news. They be like posting her because the Barbs. So I love to go to their page. Because the things we missed, they found it. They found it. This shit is federal. The biggest fucking fan base. But they love our girl. So make it make sense.
Salute to Cardi. Cardi shifted that. Cardi
She started
shifted
using
that
that
in the culture.
influencer.
Cardi shifted that in the culture. And I didn't even think about that till you said it just now. But Cardi shifted that in the culture. Because Cardi made it to where, you know, you the OG, you the person that's made all the money, you sold all the records, but you have no problem putting your arm around that next person. So whether
And in fear of it, I'm seeing other people like get that for she get on it.
Yeah, and I don't even know if it's fear or you know what, that's what I should be doing.
Right. Well, yeah.
And sometimes
you come off as a hater if every time it got to be that one person that look like they saving the world, you know. So it's like, nah, I'm gonna jump on this one. I got this one.
That's right.
You know, and it's like they building this alliances, you know, or something happening.
Cardi did for female rap what Jay-Z and Drake did. You know what I mean? Like Jay-Z, whatever that next thing was out, Jay-Z was
Wrapped his
jumping on
arm
it.
around.
Whether it was Juvenile, whether it was Houston,
yes,
whether it was Rick Ross, whoever it was, Jay was jumping on that. Whether
Makes
it was
so much
DMX, like
sense.
whatever it was, Jay was on it. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Jay was jumping 50 Cent, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Whatever it was,
Facts.
Jay was jumping on it. And then Drake did the same thing. Drake did it with lesser known artists.
Yes.
So Drake would actually
Block Boy JB, stuff like that.
what Drake did was make the record big. I think what Jay did with those cosigns, he made the artist big. When Jay jumped on Dope Boys Go
That's
Crazy
a good
remix,
point.
when Jay jumped on Dope Boys Go Crazy remix with Jeezy, people start looking at Jeezy
Yes.
different. You hear him on Rick Ross Hustling remix, start looking at Ross a
Yes.
little bit different. You know what I mean? You see him
That's
jump
a
on
great
Juvenile High.
point.
It's like, damn, maybe I got to start taking this down south, just music.
Damn,
you know,
that's a great point.
more serious. But I feel like he made those artists big. I feel like Drake made the
Man,
song
that's a
big.
fucking great point.
I think Cardi's doing both. I think Cardi's helping to make the
Mm.
artist big, and she's helping to make the music big. Because Cardi just don't do the verse.
She do the video. She
do the
turn
video.
up in the video. She go live.
Go
with
live
you.
with him. Talk
Yeah.
about how this that motherfucker tweet about him. Like
yeah.
that's what you're supposed to do.
Man, I
Rick
love to
Ross
see
said some
that.
shit one time, man. I stick by this. Represent your people's shit like it's your own.
Y'all pulling them.
Salute to Cardi.
So, like Charlamagne said, salute to fucking Cardi. Because soon as Billboard posted, oh, Cardi, the numbers to the most streamed artists for 2023 on Spotify, Otis jump out the fucking woodworks. Cause everything she fucking do, she is like right there on her top. So let's get into it. Shout outs to DJ Academics. Y'all know we don't like a lot of things he say. But trust and believe. When motherfuckers talk real shit, we got to listen. And be like, this is all we want y'all to do. Give the girl the praise that she need. Don't be bitter. Shout outs to DJ Academics. Let's get into it.
Recently,
Give me a second.
A list came out of the top 50 most streamed albums on Spotify ever. Hip hop albums. If you don't know the list, number 1 is XXXTentacion ? Album, then Drake, then Views, Juice WRLD Goodbye Good Riddance, Astro World, 17 by X, Pop Smoke, which that was a little surprised by that. Damn, More Life, Legends Never Die. We got the Eminem Show, Love Is Rage, Death Race for Love, 2014, Hills Forest Drive, Birds in the Trap Sing Brian McKnight, or Sing McKnight. And Cardi B was number 16 with Invasion of Privacy. Now we got to be honest. I like that album by Cardi B, but I understand why that album is there by Cardi B. Cardi B hasn't put out an album in 6 years. So if people who constantly hear her featured on other people's songs, and she'll drop a single here or there, if they want to look up her last album, it's been 6 years. She only has one. So this album is super streamed because she has a huge fan base. Now, when this list came out, and by the way, I'll do some more honorable mentions, which some of these kind of surprised me. I didn't think Macklemore was going to be in the top 50, but he is. Eminem Recoveries is there too. Dr. Dre 2001. Drake, Nothing Was the Same. Garage Died Trying. Marshall Mathers LP. Both of them. Music to Be Murdered By, which I'm surprised that was there, but I get it. It's M.
Hey, shout out to Six. Six making it.
6ix9ine made it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
40.
Oh, okay. We got Uzi, Eternal Take, Deluxe. We got Migos Culture. Rodney Rich, please excuse me for being antisocial. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I thought this would be a little bit higher. If you're in this, it's too late. But these were dropped at when streaming wasn't as big, right? Eminem Kamikaze, Pop Smoke, Meet the Woo 2, which, by the way, this is one of probably the most, other than Juice WRLD stuff, the most posthumously streamed album of a rapper when he was alive. I think he dropped this when he was alive, and I think people just went back and just loved all the stuff. We Love You Tech. I was surprised by that too. The Pink Print is at number 39, and I think this is Nicki Minaj's highest streamed album on Spotify. And number 40 was Dummy Boy 6ix9ine. Congrats to him. I was a little bit surprised at 50 was Tyga, my boy, Tyga, with Legendary. And even Dark Lane Demos made the top 50. And as much as people say the baby fell off, he's in the top 50 as well. Tupac, All Eyes on Me, and You'll See My Turn, Igor, Polo G the Goat, and also Hoodie Season there. Anyway, I say all that to say that when these lists come out, sometimes you start seeing the hate and frustration in rappers. So Cardi B was number 16. And what that did was send Nicki Minaj into a spiral. Because Nicki Minaj doesn't like when any other woman gets their flowers. So what happened is that every outlet started to tweet, Cardi B has the highest streaming hip-hop album ever on Spotify. And Nicki did not like that. So you know what Nicki did? In true passive aggressive terms, she says, "Oh, Barbs, send me the top 10 list of the most streamed rappers on Spotify." I can't find it. Now that's another list. That's about who's streamed the most over eternity on Spotify. That list is here. Nicki Minaj is actually number 10 on this list. Now, why does she ask for this list? Because it's a hip hop 50th year anniversary. So Spotify's been releasing these lists like about every 2 weeks or so. This list is about, this one she posted or reposted is like 2 to 3 weeks old. Why did she post it now? Because this newer list that was given Cardi B her shine came out. So she's like, fuck, bring up the list that I'm number one in, or that I'm the number one female in, which was this. And she says, "Okay, thanks, Boo." I guess some Barb tweeted it. And then she says, right. Well, the fan account says most streamed female rapper, all credits despite debuting in pure sales era, can't erase that. She says, right, they don't want y'all to remember that part. Prior to streaming era, our music was simply stolen from LimeWire, etc. Even the millions of streams we got did not count towards Billboard. Shout out to the people who fought to get those streams to count, though. Now, I'm going to say this being very fair. Nicki's right. Nicki's 100% right. She definitely came from an era where, if streaming existed now, like if it existed then, like it exists now, her streams would be through the roof, but it didn't. Peer-to-peer download software that downloaded those songs and bootlegged them obviously affected those things. Kazaa, Napster, LimeWire, etc. Right? Anyway, she then continues.
Hi guys, today I'm sharing TrueConnect, a cellular service. They are on a mission to connect the
highest first week sales, only second to Miss Lauryn Hill. Yikes. Pink Friday dropped 13 years ago. Okay. Then she reposted somebody saying, "I love when Nicki posts her accomplishments. Let's normalize Black women being proud, blah, blah, blah." Now, there's nothing wrong with her posting her accomplishments, but you could tell when somebody's just salty at somebody else getting any type of accomplishment. Then she responds by saying, because somebody says, exactly, nah, they trying to downplay publicly. I'm going to celebrate publicly. The fuck? I'm tired of Black women have to be humble. The fuck? Nah, post because best believe everyone else is. And she says, well, I have to post it myself because I don't come from the era of paying publication to post stats for me. Nicki Minaj, this is why you're losing. Every label does it. If you tell your label don't do what they're doing for every other artist, you're a fucking idiot. I'm sorry to tell you. Like, again, whether it's Moneybagg Yo just got 54,000 plaques. Youngboy just collected 33 million plaques. Look at this song. French Montana just went diamond again. Like, yes, that's how you kind of remind fans. It's called marketing. And I know you're not that old, but that's what it's called, marketing. You got to get the word out. Billboards and all these radio ads, that's what they used to do back in the day, baby. But it's over. You know what people do now? Hey, Pink Print just got another plaque. Let everybody motherfucking know. Your label's supposed to do that. Not you, Nicki. Your label's supposed to do that. So I don't know if you've told Republic not to do that, but either you're an idiot or they're an idiot. But there's nothing wrong with it. You know, Nicki is trying to create this narrative that they're spending marketing dollars is bad. That is not the case. Every artist markets themselves. They market off their success to get more success. They market their projects to sell more albums. And if Nicki don't want to participate in it, it's all good. But don't act like no other artist is doing what you ain't doing. And if you ain't doing it, you're just an idiot. My bad. You're just an idiot. I'm sorry to say. Every artist does it. Every single artist. The Weeknd, nigga, The Weeknd been promoting some show called The Idol. I don't even know what it is. You better than The Weeknd? No, motherfucker. Like, everybody promotes their shit. When everybody was over here sucking Bad Bunny's dick, pause, no pun intended. You know what The Weeknd's team sent out? Hey, remind people I had the biggest global tour. Send it out. Everybody posted. Yes. It's called marketing. You know why? Because when he announces his next fucking world tour, that's going to be bigger than his last and bigger than Bad Bunny's. Yes, he wants people to know. I'm that nigga. It's marketing. So you could say, not from this era. She uses lame ass excuse. I'd be like, yo, what are you talking about? I don't pay this. Like, brother, well, keep losing. Keep fucking losing.
If you're tired of spending a ton on all your streaming services, then welcome to Philo. Say goodbye to cable.
Yeah. Other than that, I think the bigger story is that Nicki's a little bothered by Cardi, I believe. And I don't know if it's mutual. Maybe Cardi's bothered by Nicki too. I don't want to act like it's one way. But
definitely both ways, Act.
Yeah, well I say this. I think Nicki's just an absolute legend. And
this where they give the props where props is due, but then they act like they don't see the other shit. They act like they don't see, nah, bitch. They point this narrative that Cardi is obsessing. Cardi is watching you scrolling on her phone and Cardi this. But every time you post something, you just clearly said it yourself. That every time Cardi do something or she get an accolade, Nicki want to post her accolades. So don't try to make it seem like you don't see it. Cardi just subliminally do her shit back.
When I see her even getting triggered by some of this shit, I'm like, yo, why do you even care about the numbers when the real stat that you should care about is that you're a better rapper than Cardi B. You're a better musician than Cardi B. You're better musically.
Is that really true though? Is that true right now?
Right.
Yes.
No, right now though.
Yes.
No, right now.
Yo, Kyrie,
well, no, wait. That's
no. But
that's a great conversation.
You gotta think about the
that's a great conversation.
Recently, fire. You can't deny that they're not fire.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Cardi is snapping right now.
Snapping. She going crazy.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This is gonna sound completely retarded, but hopefully the wise ones make sense of it. If I put every Nicki verse, like Nicki just featured on Ice Spice song, Cardi just featured on Lotto's song.
Come on now.
Lyrically, hold on, lyrically. Nicki won by a mile. Quotables though, Barty killed it. I'm sorry. Her shit was like an anthem, nigga. I'm sorry. Like, I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. Nicki raps better, but Cardi, like, I don't even know what to call it. Her shit got the most quotables. You know what I'm saying?
Do the lyrics matter if they're not quotable, though? Do the lyrics matter if they're not quotable? They don't matter if they're not quotable.
Yeah. No, I think it does matter.
We don't got to sugarcoat shit just because she a legend.
No. I think it does matter. I think here's the thing.
Thank you. I'm glad somebody
Cardi
on
B
there
is just
saying
more
that
relatable when she raps. She's just more relatable.
Dang, it's not even that. It's the shit just sound corny from Nicki, bro. We got to stop acting like it don't, bro.
I don't think it sounds corny for
It
me.
do. You're not reciting no Nicki bars in the last 2 years, bro. Cut it out.
Yo, put like this. I'll give an example.
Hey, they're gonna be quoting that song off that Uzi tape. They're gonna be quoting that.
Yo, there's no Nicki song I know from every word to. There's a bunch of Cardi, like Bodak Yellow, I know every fucking word to.
Kick off your 4th of July celebration. Cue the fireworks with Casio Keys.
You don't know every word to Bodak Yellow?
Hey, that's Cap. You know that you know every word to Super Bass by Nicki Minaj.
That's what I'm saying. Since Cardi came out, you can't name no Nicki shit that's really that fire. That niggas is repeating and like, come on, bro.
All right, no, Kyrie,
Put some respect for Cardi. She might not write this shit, but the shit's fire, bro.
No, Kyrie. I like where we're going with this conversation. So, how do we, in a full circle like narrative, explain it? Because this is
I got you, because we talk about this all the time. Put it like this, right? If niggas want to talk about Nicki being such a good rapper, outside of females alone, instead of comparing to other females, compare her to her counterparts that she's been around the league for a long time. She do not have the most fire bars of recent years. She does not.
Who? Wait,
who's today?
Kyrie, W take, because the way Nicki says I'm out here in Miami on Pound Town just sounds corny. If any other rap chick would have said that, it would have sounded cool, but it just sounds
Not ain't gonna lie. Okay. And I think my analogy is gonna kill the point, but I hope the smart ones will look past the analogy.
This when they
Because clearly I'm not comparing.
that the general, like he talking to somebody that he just let come on his StreamYard. So trust and believe. They don't understand that the general public ain't here. This is why the Barbs gotta be out here doing cash app parties. This is why the Barbs are fucking mad, because Billboard changing the fucking rules and they can't be sitting there mass buying all that shit on their websites. Can we talk about it? This is why the Barbs is mad, because Cardi and us, we don't have to do that. We don't have to have a cash app party. We will have a screaming party. You will have a certain amount of level that you got to get up to, yeah. But don't nobody have to have 58,000 motherfucking laptops in front of them to scream one song. And this bitch put out 8 songs with 20 different thousand versions to each song. So make it make sense. That's the part that bothers me. That's the part right there. So it's like the general public is not here. Every time Nicki get on a song, it's about her coming at somebody. The only time you in the news is you coming at somebody. You're never in the news for your accolades. And then when they do show your accolades, you don't care because it's not a number 1. She'll get a number 1, a number 3 on Billboard, but don't give a fuck to congratulate the person that she got the number 3 with or got the 89 with, and that person first Billboard Hot 100, because she cannot deal with not having a number 1. This is why she mad at Cardi. Cardi did what needed to be done in the last 5 to 6 years. Then this bitch did her whole fucking career. Can we talk about it? And this is why they never ready to talk about it, and they go in shambles when the internet is talking about it. But you got 11,000 motherfucking pages that would just come out here and put out, oh, Nicki is the best streaming rapper or the best this. And everybody got to run with it and love it. Nicki Minaj come out with a song dissing all the girls. Everybody have to praise it. But then when the other girls do it, they get mad at the people for promoting the song. They get mad at the celebrities for liking the song, for reposting the song. Because it's a diss to Nicki. Every last one of Nicki's songs is a fucking diss to every last one of these girls that she told to be and what to do in order to be a queen of fucking rap. They've been doing it. They've been doing it. You're going to go out in history, and this is how her words always kick her right in the fucking ass. Nicki is such a fucking hypocrite. And her words kick her in the ass every fucking time. Because it come back to haunt her. Let's get into it.
When you don't make moves and when you don't climb up the ladder, everybody loves you because you're not competition. When you become competition, the people start, wait.
Yeah, people's like,
wait, hold on.
It's so true.
So I felt like you're going to go down in history now as a sore loser, as opposed to going down in history as the queen. Because if you can't beat them, join them.
And this is why she jumping on all these motherfucking songs. And this is why she's mad at what Charlamagne and them said. Because the shit that she said out her fucking mouth. And what did Kim say? Y'all will see. And she never fucking lied. She never lied. So then, right after all that came out, and she told her barbs, she sat there, downloaded the app to be able to put that's how you know she got a lot of time on her hands. Her arms is resting right now, baby, on that fucking couch. Because she had to gather up all of her shit that she did in the past 15 motherfucking years. Can we talk about it? When you got to sit there and show the accolades that you did and not let the people just enjoy the accolades that you did in this industry, girl, you're pressed. This is real fucking embarrassing, and you're going to go down in history as a sore fucking loser.
And yo, even
no, we ain't listening to that shit. Okay? Because I ain't ready to talk about it. She's bitter. Bitter. You literally sat there and made a whole collage to prove that you did what these girls are already out here doing. Like, can we talk about it? You should have been doing this. What do you mean? You should already have these accolades. Nobody's telling you shouldn't. You should have been flourishing. Tell them more, LaShalle. If you wasn't flourishing, baby, that was a motherfucking issue. But that's the problem. These same girls, these same exact motherfucking girls that she sit back and she come out here with a bunch of the bullshit, it's the same ones that she's mad. It's the same ones that came out here and showed her motherfucking love. And the problem is, she's mad that you ain't kissing her motherfucking ass. That's the problem. That's the problem. And that's why Cardi said what she said. Every time I get my flowers, they get... Can we talk about it? Well prepared to be sick. Let's take a moment for this picture, baby. Let's take a moment. Can we talk about it? What? She is stuck in the past. Flourishing. Them girls is out Paris flourishing. And she's on that couch being bitter. They not ready to talk about it. But that's why the fuck we here. Shout outs to our girl Cardi. Our girl is the fucking moment. And this is why these people are motherfucking bitter. Okay? Let's get into our girl doing her motherfucking thing. She did a video with Vogue. Let's get into it. Okay, shout outs to Cardi. All right, she is out Paris doing her thing while these motherfucking elders is sitting on their goddamn couch acting a motherfucking fool. Can we talk about it? Sheesh. Now, this review of Cardi B look for Paris Fashion Week. It is spot on. I love it. Let's talk about it. Shout outs to this TikTok creator. If y'all go to this Twitter, her TikTok is right here. Shout outs to her. Let's get into what she had to say.
We are gathered here today
Tell me
to
more.
appreciate the greatness that
Tell
is
me
Cardi
more.
B. You can't keep gagging us like this. Like, this is ridiculous at this point. Like, you just be waking up and be like, I'm about to fuck up the whole timeline. Like, is that how you wake up? You and Colin be like, I feel like everyone is feeling too well. I'm about to choke them up. I'm about to gag them down. I'm about to make them sick. Cardi, hold on. Because I don't think that people understand me. You showed up to the Scaparelli show looking like this? For real? This how you gonna do us? Like, you really